Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 59 and I live in Sweden. I got a new palette in the mail like this Friday, 2 days ago. It's Sunday today. And of course, I want to use it. I've been waiting a long time for this palette because it was on pre-order, so it took more, I think, at least a month for me to even get a notification that it has shipped. And then it took like 3 more weeks before it got here, so I've been waiting. This one, Salem Cosmetics, in collab with Sminkberoende, the Forest Heart palette. It's so freakishly cute. I love this type of design. You see the mushrooms, it looks like a fairy tale picture. So pretty, with the mushrooms with lighting in them and this little fairy. Anywho, Sminkberoende is a Swedish girl, and she did a collab with Saint Angel Sinners as well, and I got that palette as well. It feels really nice to support someone when we're from the same country, because in Sweden it's not common with good makeup and people who do, not that they get famous like that, so or famous, what should I say, known about. The color story looks like this, and it's gorgeous, really pretty. There are 15 shades and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, multichromes, not multichromes, duochromes, I think it is. I haven't even touched it, so we'll see. And the rest is mattes. Really nice. I'm very tired, so if I seem low on energy, that's why. I've been working hard this weekend, physically, that is. And it takes a toll on me when with my RA I get really tired. I will start with the toadstool color, this one, like a brick, red brick, orange. Yeah, so I had the weekend off, and today is actually we celebrate this day every year in Sweden. Last of April is always a big celebration. I think you call it Valpurgis something in English. Basically, we're celebrating, and I think I told you a bit about this last year as well, that the spring is here, the winter is gone, and in the evening everybody lights fires. That symbols that you're burning the winter away and welcoming the spring, and people are singing, and of course there's a lot of partying going on, especially among younger people. Me and my hubby, we're just staying, we're too old for that. I'm too tired to go watch a fire, and I don't enjoy it that much anymore. It was more when the kids were small, and when you were younger there were always a big party that you gathered and had a party. And if the weather was great, you were always outdoors. People gathered in the parks in the city and have picnic and have wine and partying. You know, in Sweden it's not allowed to drink alcohol on public places, so you can't be in a park drinking alcohol, but people do it anyway. So yeah, basically celebrating that spring is here and burning out the winter with the fires. These shadows are really easy to blend. This is my first palette from Salem Cosmetics. I've never tried that brand. I tried to find some information on their page, but I couldn't find much. But it seems to be like, you know, witches inspired witchcraft thingy brand. I like that. It's a bit cute, I think. Yeah, so my daughter is out, of course, seeing her friends and getting drunk, I guess. Yeah, and then I will take the dark purple matte called Amethyst. Oh, I love this. Yeah, so me and my hubby went to a colleague of his has horses, and we can come and get horse shit to spread out in our garden. So we did that yesterday. A lot. We have a big pile outside the door here. And today I started to take the, do you say wheelbarrow? Don't know the word. You know, this thingy with two handles and one wheel, and you shove stuff on top of it and walk away with it. To get the horse shit out on my flower beds. So I started to do that today. I didn't get very far because then my brother came to visit, so we were sitting with him barbecuing hot dogs. It's been sunny and nice, but not very warm. So, well, all that physical work makes me so tired. My body aches. And then yesterday, me and my hubby were taking a sauna, and the sauna is in the basement, and I had forgot my, what do you say, I have forgotten the word, robe, you know, the thing you put on in the morning, like a long coat to just be cozy in. I always have that on when we're outside the sauna. So I forgotten it, and I just wanted to rush upstairs to get it. And I have a stair just next to me that leads upstairs, of course. And I somehow stumbled and just banged my toes into the stair somehow in a corner or something. And it hurts a lot. I was screaming and swearing because it makes me pissed when I hurt myself that bad. And today my, you know, the toe next to the little toe, I don't know the English word for it, this toe is completely purple. And it hurts to have my shoes on. So if it isn't this, it's that instead. Yeah, I'm so clumsy. This will be, I think, a fairly quick look. What next? I just want to use another color. This one, this is really pretty. Yeah, so then tomorrow it's a day off for most people, except me, because I work in a mall. We are always open, But it's what we call a red day in the calendar, that I think you call it bank holiday. So most people, office people and people like my hubby and people with just ordinary jobs are off tomorrow. If you're in the healthcare thing, you don't, if you work in hospitals, then you don't have a day off, of course. I have trouble deciding what color to use. I'm really intrigued by that. I can't say what color it is. It's like orangey, yellowy, goldy. Thing. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm seriously start to think that I am allergic because I am sneezing all the time, and I do every spring, and I haven't thought about it. It took me like 10 years to realize that this is happening every spring. And my nose is itchy, so I guess if not allergic, just a bit sensitive maybe when spring comes. Okay, I will cut the crease, so we will do that off camera. I will cut it out, so I will be quiet. Yeah, and I'm, as per usual, using the cut crease canvas from Makebymarina. I think I will actually go with the green shimmer called Firefly. Pretty. Love it. Really pretty green. I will try to spray it on the other eye to see if there's any difference. No, I don't think so. It does good on its own. I think there's a really pretty, almost neon, I guess it's neon green called Whimsical, that one. But I don't think I'm using that today. I will of course use this palette for the next upcoming days, I guess. I messed it up a little bit, never mind. That's my fault, not the shadows. Going back to the purple amethyst a little bit. Just overlap the green a bit. So what have you all been doing this weekend then? anything fun. It seems like I never do anything fun these days. I'm always at home. But I guess that is how I want it. You don't always have to do stuff. I like to be at home. I always like that. But of course sometimes it's fun to do something else outside the house. Actually, my youngest daughter and her cousin, my brother's daughter, went to the Royal Opera House in Stockholm on Friday to watch a ballet, and it was Romeo and Juliet. I was immediately thinking about the new palette from Nomad. But she was a bit disappointed because it was a modern take on the Romeo and Juliet ballet. So they were using segways on the stage, and they were pointing finger, and they didn't have this classical clothes that you wear when you're dancing ballet and stuff. So she said it was fun to see, but she had expected the classic one, so she was a bit disappointed. But hey ho, I never been to see a ballet in my life. Cheers to you all. I don't think it's my thing quite. Okay, this is just a quick look. I was dying to try this palette, but I will do the rest of my face, my under eyes and all of that, and then I will come back to you. See you in a bit. So my face is done, my eyes and everything. I've been using the Salem Cosmetics and Sminkberoende collab palette, Forest Heart. Really gorgeous palette. It's so cute, and the shadows has performed excellent. I had no issues whatsoever. And I have been using the Amethyst, the Toadstool, I don't know what that is. Toad I know, but Toadstool. I have been using the Firefly on my mid lid, and I took the orange, yellowy, golden one under my eyes. It's called Dusk. So that's it. Not a lot of shadows, but I will use this one again tomorrow, I think. Really gorgeous. I am dying to try that one and that one. These are really more my colors, and the green one, and of course the purple. I always love purple. That one. We'll see what I will come up with tomorrow. So that was the palette. As a primer, I've used the Gloss Gods, that base, Crease Killer eyeshadow base from Gloss Gods. My primer, eyes, I'm on my eyes. Highlight in inner corner, Space Age highlighter in Prophecy from Kaleidos. It looks white, but and you can't see the shift. And it shifts in green. I can make it show. Anyhow, it's gorgeous. So I have that one in my inner corner and also on my cheeks. My eyeliner is Cake It liner in Admire from Artitude Cosmetics, and I have drawn an extra line under here and in my crease with Cake It liner in Honor, goldy one, also from Artitude Cosmetics. And my brows are, as per usual, Anastasia Dip Brow in Ash Brown, and my mascara, my Lash Princess false lash effect from Essence. And that, I think, was it for my eyes. I just invented a new word. Eyes. My base, my primer for my face is the high adherence silicone primer from The Ordinary. My foundation is the infallible 24-hour matte 10 porcelain from L'Oreal. My powder is my loose powder in Milk by Makeup Store, Swedish brand. And my bronzer is, it's from the Body Shop, but the bronzer broke and it wasn't the type of component that you can save it in, so I have it in an old jar from Makeup Store. But the bronzer is called Warm Glow from the Body Shop. I had it forever, but it's a lot in here, so I just don't want to throw it away. I'm using it. My blush is a really old one from Nova. This is from a tester stand. I used to be a retailer for this brand, and I've used the shade, that shade, it's called Blush on Bubble number 47. And my lippy is from Jolie Beauty in Incantation. It's a gorgeous color, but I'm looking in my mirror, it's really sticky, and when it's dried and you smile it cracks. So it's, I did put a lot of you know, this Prep and Prime lip primer from MAC underneath to see if it still is cracking. Look, sticky. I can live with the stickiness, but I don't like it cracking. It looks like it's a bit better actually with that Prep and Prime underneath. But I only worn it for like 5 minutes, and I will wash it off. Yeah, I think that's it. Everything. So I hope you enjoyed. I love it. These colors are gorgeous. Anywho, I will go and have some dinner, wash this off, and watch some TV. You take care and be careful out there, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.